church is the answer, not the Church of Scientology, so bring your boys to me.
I'm standing away from you.
Why am I wearing a Pope hat? Because when I went to the costume store, it was either like a fuzzy black afro, a pirate outfit, or a Pope hat. So I picked this, and it's great because these things wick off the sweat.
So why are you here today?
Why am I here today? Because I've walked past these Scientology places so many times and felt helpless because I'm like one person and I know what they do to individuals. So it's just so gratifying to be part of a group that they cannot attack in the same way. And it may be working because the testing center down the street has been closed for like 9 months, and that's their big recruitment thing. And I heard the Orange County testing center has closed, and the one on Melrose just closed last week. I saw it with my own eyes. So maybe something's happening.
What's so extreme about Scientology?
Scientology is extreme because it claims to be a religion, and yet it won't let people leave its religion, and it forces them to pay for things like their documents. That would be like going into a church or a mosque and being told you got to pay to read the Quran or the church missal. It's just crazy.
Has anything ever happened to you? Have they ever come after you?
No, but I'm a gay guy on psych meds, so I double hate them. I don't want them spreading lies like all pills are bad. And L. Ron Hubbard's son was gay, and he tried to leave the church, and they killed him. They claim to be like not homophobic and like they are anti-abortion and stuff like that, but they are homophobic, and they forced women to have abortions in the Sea Org who got pregnant because they don't want them pregnant because children are parasites to the church. Children disrupt the church getting more money from families.
Who's anonymous?
I don't know. That's why we're anonymous.
What does the group stand for?
Anonymous is an autonomous collective whose goal is the downfall of the Church of Scientology in its present form. Oops, I ruined your audio. Sorry.
What is the
How can you operate a camera with those goggles on?
What's the ultimate goal of Anonymous?
The ultimate goal of Anonymous is to stop the Church of Scientology from letting its members leave, stop the Church of Scientology from breaking up families, and stop the Church of Scientology for charging for all kinds of things, as well as their tax-exempt status, which should be revoked again.
Which it succeeded in Texas.
Did it?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
In Texas, they succeeded. They got rid of their tax exempt.
Okay, thank you. Can you sign a release for me?
No, I'm not going to sign anything. No, I will not sign anything. No. Your church is shrinking and relies on donations from the super rich. Soon it will collapse from above. Soon it will collapse from above. And David Miscavige will run off with all the money. And then the people who are left will have nothing to turn to but the American civil. Is that the church you want to be a part of? Is this the way you wanted to spend your Saturday morning? Even the Catholic Church doesn't get protests like this, and they're little kid fuckers.
Good point.
Why do so many people driving by here?
She's not answering.
So far, a Coca-Cola truck, 2 fire trucks, 3 buses.
Get back, Jason Lee.
No one's speaking for Scientology. How many years of denial is it going to take you to see the light? You know what? I'm on psych meds.
Yeah, we're probably going to be like, coming back from...
How can someone like me who's on psych meds
Can you take a picture of
have
us?
a meaningful conversation with a cell phone?
Excuse me, who are you with?
Who, me? Here, let me give him a card.
No, I wasn't asking you.
I know, but I'm doing some business with her. Can you wait a moment?
We're just doing a documentary.
It's just a documentary,
Totally
sir.
fine. Who are you with?
I'm with myself.
Oh, it's a private thing?
Yeah.
Who are you with? Oh, okay, cool. Who are you with?
Why will you
Church.
talk to her but you won't talk to me?
The church.
What church?
Oh, you mean the church, actually. Technically, it's a pyramid scheme.
Oh, you got it?
Would you tell me about some of the fundraising scandals that your supporters have been involved in recently? I believe there was a gigantic Ponzi scheme. I'm sure you know more about it than I do. Why are you going back? Why are you going back? You don't have to go. Sir, why is your Hollywood Boulevard testing center closed? I'd like to get a test there. And why is your Orange County Testing Center closed? And why is your Melrose Testing Center closed? Your church is contracting and you're running out of money. Maybe you should ask Tom Cruise for more. And it's only going to get worse. These are the good days. 9 months from now, things will be much, much worse. Yes, tell us more about Tom Cruise, a guy whose job is to pretend to be someone else for a living. Tom Cruise came from a broken home. His father was a jerk, and his family moved and moved. And when that happens, people have a desperate urge to get attention.
Oh, I know you.
And he is your amazing savior? How about Kirstie Alley, the operating Phaeton level 7, who can't seem to stop being fat? Maybe we can come in now. Are you even paid to be here, or are you just a slave? Why don't you open the door and let us see your precious museum? You hear all the people beeping? That means they don't like you. Are you happy, ma'am? Are your operating Phaetons incredibly great? Are they making you stand out here? Did they tell you to come out here and make a public show of things? So this is the second time you've been out here listening to me scream at you. Is this the kind of church that you wanted to join?
Is it worth it, sir?
This is your second time. You're the only one who's been here twice. I guess you have the balls to make it that nobody else did.
You know what? I have to respect him that he has the balls.
Sir, you can talk on that phone all day, but you're not going to make us go away. And we're just going to keep disrupting those phone calls. In fact, I'm going to stand here and scream at you the minute you pick up that phone. Call David Miscavige and tell him he's a cutie pie. And why do you have to buy $1,000 worth of books at once that you're never going to read? Why can't you buy one at a time? Are you going to put this video on YouTube? Because we're going to put this video on YouTube. So, do you guys allow group tours? Because we're really interested. Not anymore. We're not going to let you do that. No. Are you going to enjoy seeing your face on YouTube all over the internet tonight? You know, your friends and your relatives are going to see you, and they're going to start asking, why are you on here? Hey, you, operating Phaeton, come back! Come back! Ma'am, are you a member of the Church of Scientology? You're violating noise ordinances across from a hospital last time? Not that I'd accuse you people of pushing anything. Your Cult Awareness Network over at Hollywood and Vine on the 4th floor of the Taft building, and guess what? It doesn't exist, it's just a shell with no number on it. Do you think people aren't checking? We will tax you. Boom, boom. Yeah. We will tax you. Boom. I need some water. They had water by this time last time. Where is the water? Where are the planes?
Over there.
We're so spoiled. Now I expect air shows.
Blue Angels come by.
Spelling out like, you know, tax the cult in little white dots and clouds.